Why little things in life matter the most. If you had to think about the things that brought you where you are in life, you're likely to consider those events that you believe to be big and major. You're going to wreck your brain thinking about significant happenings that seemingly changed your life forever. However, if you think more deeply, you will realize that there's more to life than those critical events. You will realize that there's more to those big events that you're not paying attention to because you probably think they are insignificant. In reality, those little insignificant things are the ones that have brought you where you are. Those little things accumulate or result in the big event that brought you your big break. Little things in life matter the most. Now, think about a significant event that happened in your life and the circumstances around it. For instance, John has just been offered a job at one of the biggest multinational companies in the country because he finished as the best graduating student in his set. However, John wouldn't have finished as the best graduating student if he didn't have Jane and Jude as his reading partner pushing him through the years, studying with him, teaching and learning from him, and growing together. When John was weak and weary, Jude pulled him along and gave him strength as a friend. When he didn't understand a concept, Jane was there to explain and teach him. Even when he didn't feel like it, he was forced to study because he needed to hold discussions with Jane and Jude and probably teach them. Now he's the best graduating student, but it didn't happen in an instant on the graduation day. It happened in those little moments with Jane and Jude throughout the 4-year study period. 10 years later, John had founded his own company, bringing years of industry knowledge and experience working with a big multinational company. His company is worth millions of dollars and is one of the fastest growing companies in the country. He got his big break when he got the job offer, but that wasn't when it all happened. Everything started coming together from years of study with Jude and Jane. Otherwise, he would have lost the top spot to Mark and wouldn't have gotten that job offer. Sure, his life would have gone through a different route if that had happened. The story of John is proof that the big things in life result from the small things that we overlook. Those big events never happen in isolation. It is often a buildup of the small things we don't appreciate. If John hadn't gone to the library on that sunny Wednesday afternoon, he wouldn't have met Jane and Jude, the friends that propelled him to success. If Jane had stayed back in her hostel on the day and Jude had chosen to play football instead, they wouldn't have gotten a lifelong friend in John and wouldn't have been a part of his success story if it still happened. Our lives are determined by the little decisions. Sometimes our lives are determined by the little decisions that we make. Those things that we choose to do or not do can determine the course of our lives forever. They seem minor, but they are very significant. The truth is, for every big event that happens in our lives, we can narrow it down to very tiny details that we choose to overlook because we think they are too little to be significant. These big things often appear to be influential and important. However, life is about small things. Many people live unfulfilled lives because they are waiting for a big break and ignoring the small details of their lives. Understandably, everyone wants big opportunities, but these opportunities won't come to you if the small things don't lead up to them. That's how life is, and it is something that many don't understand yet. Don't underrate the small things, they are the big things. It is easy to call them small things, but they're the determinant of those events, making them big. Whatever brings a big break is as important as the big break itself. Small things grow and accumulate over time into big things. The small things that we do make up memories for other people, which is significant to them. The kindness you show, your warm smile, how you walk or talk, how you build your friendships, etc. These are small things that can determine the course of your life or even of those around you. That's how life is. Stop being obsessed with the big events. Focus on the small things, and the big ones will come along. The ocean is big, but never forget that it is made of little drops of water. The little things in life matter the most. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Watch Mentor.